Hello, AlphaFlo friends. This is Kelly, and today I'm here with Amber Johnson. Amber, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so you're coming to us from South Carolina. Tell us about how you heard about AlphaFlo.
I took my French bulldog to the vet because she was not putting any pressure on her back leg. She continuously held it up. She's very hyper, but she got to where she would just lay and not. I mean, it was not her. She was not herself. So I took her to the vet. They said that it was going to require surgery to fix, which I was scared because I don't like to put her under. So the vet that owns the practice is actually a really good friend of mine, and she said, "Are you willing to try an alternate route before we go for surgery?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So she gave her the injection, and within no time, and when I say no time, I mean days. We continued to leash walk her. We have a fenced in yard, so she's allowed to run, but they told us to leash walk her for several weeks to allow time to heal and do everything it needed to do. And within a week and a half, I was already messaging her going, she's going crazy on this leash. She wants to run. And then she was back to normal. It was, and she still is. And that's been, I mean, a year. It was last at the end of last year, like not 2022, but 2021. So it's been, and she's still normal.
Wow, that is fantastic. And you know that they know, obviously they can't talk, but their behavior says it all. And the fact that she was ready and willing to run speaks volumes.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Are the French Bulldogs known for that type of an injury with their back legs?
I've read about it. I've never owned. This is my first Frenchie, so I had a Great Dane previously, which was very common. I wish we had known about it then. But so I have read where, some of them because their back legs are a little bit more narrow, but this is the first one I've had, so I'm not really sure. But I really think it happened. She slipped and fell. We have a swimming pool and she likes to walk right along the edge, and she slipped and fell. And so it would have been summer. So she slipped and fell, and that leg, I saw it get caught on the edge before she fell into the pool, and we immediately got her out. But within a couple of days is when we started noticing that she wasn't putting it down. She wasn't, she just kind of laid around, very unlike her. So I definitely think it was due to the fall because it was so quick after the accident that it happened.
And these things happen, right? Just like with people, kids, they happen to animals as well. And so we're thankful to have AlphaFlow to offer as a regenerative solution. Based on your experience, what would you say to someone who maybe had a similar injury about using AlphaFlow?
Oh my gosh, they'd be crazy if they didn't try it. And the surgery, if you have a pet, they're like your kids. And at that point, when they're hurt, it really doesn't matter what the fix is or what it costs, you're going to do it. But the fact that it was offered to me, I knew it was a new option for dogs on the market, but I was willing to try it because there's such a risk of putting animals under. So it was so worth it, and I'm so glad that we agreed to it.
Well, we're thankful that you said yes, because obviously surgery is very invasive and there's always risks involved with that. And AlphaFlow is minimally invasive with very low risk. So it makes sense to want to do the lower invasive, minimal risk option
Yes.
prior to surgery. So, and now thankful, it sounds like Rosie does not need surgery.
No, definitely not. She's doing well, and we're just gonna keep her away from the pool
Yes.
next time.
Okay, great. Well, Amber, we're so happy for you and Rosie, and we'd love to see some pictures of her running and jumping. So send any our way, and we appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.